a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there you go.
Look, you want a pet tortoise? You want it? Touch it. Touch the tortoise.
Now here I have some more animals that I've been hiding from you guys. What are you doing there, man? You're not supposed to be in this country. I'm finally gonna do an all my animals video. I created this schedule so that I could keep track of the animals and what they're supposed to eat on a daily basis without having to waste time thinking about what to feed them. Today's Wednesday, we're just gonna go down this list and feed all of them. The only ones that we're not gonna feed today are the African bullfrogs. So we'll start with them so that you guys can see how big they've gotten. Over here, we have the big boy. I am gonna be keeping this guy and he does need an upgrade, but here is King. What's up, buddy? This guy's crazy. Let's see. This is gonna wake him up real quick when he sees my worm-like fingers. Wait, you gonna try and eat me, or you're just gonna sit there? There we go. Ooh, he's getting crazy already. He's a little bit scary, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, there you go. That's King for you. The frogs are really the ones that mess with the water the most. Other than that, all the other animals stay pretty clean. These on this entire rack are all animals for sale. Again, I'm also going to be selling all the exoterras. So if you like any exoterras, let me know. Text me on Instagram, Shadows Reptiles. You could pick them up in Miami, Florida. They'll be all yours if you want. I'll probably be giving away some enclosures as well on my membership. So if you're a website member, there's going to be a lot of cool giveaways coming up. Now, this is one of my baby rhino iguanas that I hatched out back in September. And I was actually going to keep this girl. I've taken her off the website. I put her back on the website and then I took her back off because I do like her a lot. I don't need too many rhino iguanas. I already have 3 of my own, have 2 young females and this other female. If he was a male, maybe I would have started another group. I don't think I want to be breeding too much of the same animals. All right, we'll put one more inside of his bowl here. These bowls have been another thing that has made my efficiency go up like crazy because I could just throw the worms in here whenever I don't feel like tongue feeding them. And they could get it on their own and the worms won't be able to escape. These bowls are also going to be found on shadowsreptiles.com if you're interested. Mark these bad boys off here. We do have one more bearded dragon on that side. Then we got to hit the croc skink and leopard geckos. This girl is a rescue I recently took in. That's one thing about me. I keep saying I want to downsize, but whenever somebody has a rescue, I can't help but take it. Being stuck with an animal you don't want to keep is, you know, bad for both the person and the animal. So if I could help, I do, and I could usually rehome the animal. I always hold them a month to make sure that the animal's healthy and, you know, has no problems because I do have a good reputation. I don't want to ruin it by rehoming somebody else's animals. Oh my goodness, she ripped that one in half. Here you go. Today's Wednesday, so it's also cleaning day. Some of these enclosures are a little bit messy, like the blue tongue skink. They're one of the dirtiest animals. They're going to be going outside because honestly, this enclosure is just too tiny. Even if it was just one, they're just very messy. So outside is going to be better for them. Now the croc skinks are inside of this enclosure. This is one of my favorite enclosures that I have, although plastics show and it just did not come out the way I wanted it to at all. So we'll get this, throw a few small ones in there. It looks like the red-eyed skink laid an egg. You could actually see her right there next to it. Looks good. Oh, it's big. But yeah, the cool thing about the schedule is it helps me differentiate the feeding days so I could give the animals variety a lot more easily. I don't really have to think about, oh, should I give them crickets today? Should I give them roaches today? Should I give them superworms today? It's already picked out for me. So it's just a matter of coming in here and giving it to them. Something that I've struggled in doing for myself, I pretty much starve myself most of the day because I'm too busy to stop and think about what to eat. So I'm working on building myself a feeding schedule as well. Here's my leopard gecko. I actually made this video here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys remember it if you've been fans for a while. This guy gets this one big chunky worm. We do hand feed him because if I don't, the worm would just go in the substrate. Here you go, bud. He's an amazing hunter because of that. Here I have a few of the bioactive empty enclosures I have. This one should be sold this weekend, but if it's still available and you guys want it, it's all yours. This one as well, bioactive, has the plants in the bottom. They just haven't grown in all the way. Available, all of these available. Everything you see is available. You guys just hit me up. All right, today we're going to be going off of the feeding schedule. We're going to be feeding the Utila Island iguanas and the clubtail iguanas some superworms again today. And the baby tortoises are going to be getting some greens. So that's the only thing we're going to be changing, just these four. Everything else we're going to be keeping the same for the day. The reason why I'm changing the day is because I actually already gave them Missouri on Monday. I'm going to swap it out. Here you go, man. This is another one that I got on YouTube back in 2020. Unfortunately, his girlfriend passed away and he is now single. I do want to keep him. I really, really want to keep him. But unless I get him a girlfriend soon, I'm going to have to rehome him. And just for fun, we're going to be feeding the African bullfrog. Just one superworm. It's not his feeding day. Just for the video. Maybe two. Look at that. He's quick with it. Here you go, buddy. Gone quickly. All right, just one more batch of animals to feed the superworms to. These are the clubtail iguanas. There we go. Now these other ones are not as friendly, so they do not really like to eat from here. These are some other ones that I'm probably going to be rehoming. There we go. This girl's the friendly one. I use her for the shows sometimes. Right, girl? The cool thing about these iguanas is they stay small. They're just not very popular. You guys let me know in the comments, should we try and breed them or should I rehome them? And of course, I have all my snakes, which we're not going to be feeding in the video, but I will be talking about them in the video. Let's see. I haven't fed the tortoises yet. Now we need to feed the spotted turtles. And the baby tortoises, I actually moved outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this, circle it. We're going to move this all the way over here. They're no longer in the garage. Probably head over to my grandpa's and record over there. Although my grandpa's usually the one that takes care of these animals. I took care of them on Monday, but he usually takes care of them throughout the week. Now, another one of my most beautiful enclosures that I have here are the spotted turtles. They were all back there because they saw me in the checklist and they didn't realize I came around. Here you go, bud. All right, do you guys want food or you want to cuddle? What is this? I have to fill this up with more water. It's already been drying up a bit. Spotted turtles are done. Don't need to feed the turtles and the tortoises, the iguanas outside. Unfortunately, the light in the animal room right now is busted. There's no light in here, so it's a bit dark. But we're going to be getting some of this cactus and feeding it to the baby tortoises. This cactus is great. It has a lot of nutrients and vitamins for them. If you guys are interested in getting yourself some, whether it's to plant it or to feed, make sure you head over to shadowsreptiles.com. Oh, and we can't forget this lovely little thing. What's up, my beautiful girl? No, don't get up. You're too cute. You're too cute to get up. Of course, this is Gracie the pug, the cutest animal here at Shadows Reptiles. What's up, my baby girl? She is still my favorite animal. No matter what type of animal I get, whether it's a monkey, a lemur, or fox, or crocodile, or anything, she will always be my favorite. Right, girl? We'll just toss all this cactus in here. I like to rip it up so that it's easier for them and so that they don't all fight over one big piece. We'll get a little close-up of them eating. What's up, beautiful? You coming outside or you staying in there? You stay inside. You're too cute to be in this heat. In order to wake all these little critters up, spray them down. And as you guys know, whenever I mist down the tortoises or I soak them, that is how they know that it's time to eat. These guys all have food. There we go. I do need to feed the snakes, but I do that every 2 weeks. So today I don't have to. This is going to be for next week. The ones that I feed weekly are the smaller ones that are growing out. Now, time to go outdoors. And so far that has taken 23 minutes and a few seconds. So I let this guy be for a little bit. Now they're getting some sun. A few of them are still eating. Most of them have already finished though. There's a little sulcata back there eating, a little redfoot. Matter of fact, we're gonna kidnap this little guy right here. We're gonna take him to his new home today, and all the albino sulcatas are doing amazing. Now that we're outside, might as well go check on the monkey boy. Monkey wonky! Want to make sure his water's good. There we go.
Hey, my boy. Look, you want a pet tortoise? You want it? Touch it.
Are you serious, my brother?
You're so cute, my boy. We're gonna feed him. His bowl is on the other side, so we do it from the inside. I just want to make sure his water is good. Like I said, I always check the water, even though his only gets refilled Monday and Friday. Very important to make sure that it, didn't leak, or that it's not stuck, or for whatever reason that he can't get water. This is a beautiful little boy. He's like, you don't got a treat for me? I'm out of here. Hey, where'd you get that snail from, man? We're gonna confiscate that for sure. Like I said, we're gonna be kidnapping this little guy, sending him off to his new home. So we're almost done. We gotta go feed these bad boys. I gotta ship out this little baby. Let's see, he kind of moved the paper around. Let's fix this up before we pack him back up. Already pooped. Come on, man. What is this? You're gonna give me a bad reputation if you do this. No, I'm obviously kidding. If my reputation was based on tortoises pooping in a container, then I would have nobody buying from me, because these guys love to poop. Now, today's not my typical shipping day. I don't really ship out on days like this, but this is a special order, so we need to ship them out because of their work schedule. They can't get it the day that I normally ship. I ran out of business cards. If not, I'd normally put one in there. We gotta print out more business cards. There we go. Baby redfoot tortoise. Let's go print out the label, send this guy off, and I'll finish feeding the animals. We're gonna restart the timer and get back to feeding the animals. Now we need to make our way out of the garage. This beautiful girl. It's the motivation to keep going. Now, like I said, Alfred's gonna be fed from the inside. This is Alfred's enclosure. He actually already has food. I did feed him earlier. Let's see. Oh, my boy, you pooped and peed all over your thing, huh? Oh, what a messy monkey. Messy monkey. I'm gonna have to clean this up. Oh, there's the snail. I want to get that snail out of there, so I guess he will be a free little monkey. What's up, my boy? Let's confiscate that toy that you got there. Who told you could be playing with this, huh? Here, Alfred, come. Pamper time. Here, you're such a good boy. You listen. Go inside. Go inside. Good boy. Here, Alfred, come. Look. Look, Alfred. Alfred, here. Come, monkey. Come. Good boy. What? Hey, you little thief. Go inside. I'll give it to you. Go inside. Here. Good boy. That's why it's important to have a well-trained monkey. You know what? Just because you're freaking cute, but we'll give him another one because he's a cute boy. I know he's been wanting to come outside all day, and he went inside right away. We're going to play with him later, but right now, I have to finish feeding the animals, and I have to go ship out that tortoise before FedEx closes. This little monkey playing with a snail. I don't know if the snail's alive. If it is, it's terrified for its life. Let's go feed the animals outside. We're going to throw this guy out in the front yard. Let me put on my outdoor shoes. The thing about Alfred is that I can't really do anything with him on the loose. The only thing I can really do is sit down and play with him or watch TV, things I could do. So let's feed these bad boys. There you go. Yesterday it rained really heavily, so all the Missouri they had got wet. I have to swap that out. And here come the Aldabras. They already know. As soon as they see me, they know that the food's coming. Here's Clyde coming to get some food as well. These guys know where the food comes from. There we go. A little bit more. I gotta clean all these tubs and put some food in there. This is gonna be for food storage. We made it. Barely made it, but we made it. I'm gonna dump this out. Watch out. Hey, don't get my finger, you crazy lizards. We're gonna put the food here so that they go crazy up here instead. Gotta clean out this water. Again, I usually only have to do this Mondays and Wednesdays, or Fridays, but sometimes we just have to go do it an extra time. There we go. That's why it's so important to have all these little upgrades, because it saves a lot of time If I had to bring out the hose every single time I had to do this, it would take me 2 to 3 hours to feed the animals. All right, there we go. We're probably gonna have to give them a little bit more pellets. I always like to give the iguanas in a few spots because they tend to be territorial with the food. At least the females with each other. The male does not mind sharing with the girls. I'll just throw that on the floor and they'll figure it out. There you go, Bonnie. Oh, and there's Bones running over here. Both the Aldabras are here. Still missing the little ones, which are on the other side. They're always making a mess of their water bowl. So you have this I have to do every single day for the Aldabras because they'll always run all over it. They spill it or they drink all of it. These guys drink a ton of water. Look at this. This guy does not like being petted. Oh, he didn't mind today. Yeah, you like it today, my boy? He usually, when I pet him, he usually tries to scratch me off. There's one of the baby Aldabras and there's the other one. Here are the turtles. We're gonna feed them right now. This the albino red-eared sliders. The Indian spotted turtles are all doing good. I'm gonna be doing an update video on them very soon. I'm gonna be setting them up with a new filter because their old one, as you can see, broke. That plank didn't hold it very long and the bucket tipped over, so we're gonna fix it. But they are doing amazing. They do not mind the dirty water at all. Bothers me a whole lot more than it bothers them. I promise you that. Oh, look at that little guy. What are you doing there, man? You're not supposed to be in this country.
Bruh.
All right, let's see. We're almost done. I am in a little bit of a rush today. If you guys want to see a better All My Animals video, let me know. I could do one in more detail when I have some more time. Oh my goodness, you crazy, crazy groundhog. Oh, whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey. Don't be doing all that, man. Come on. I always give you guys both food. No need for that. These are probably some of the best animals to watch eat. When I got these two, they came sick, but now they're doing a whole lot better. Still, this one over here, especially this one on the left, had a lot of mucus coming out, although it's completely healed now. I just hear her throat a little scratchy every now and then. I just got him a few weeks ago, so she's already getting a whole lot better. All right, let's close this back up. We're almost done feeding for the day. Let's see how long it took, because I did take a little bit longer than usual today. Yesterday, like I said, there was a lot of rain, so this food all went bad. Gotta clean all this nastiness out. I have to wash this out a little bit better. This is for the ferret now. Gonna put a little bit in here. I don't want to put too much just in case it rains again. Now this girl here is the best girl I have. Best ferret, that is. She never escapes. She always just chills there. She's super chill. She loves to just eat and sleep and just hang out. And she loves doing the animal shows with me. She's super fun. Let's close this back up. And I know, guys, Shadow's Reptiles is a bit of a mess, but I'm one person, have to deal with thousands of customers, hundreds of animals, lots of cleaning, and lots of other things. So it's not easy. That's why I kind of want to downsize a bit. Even though I love the animals, I just need a little bit more space. And honestly, the only one that's truly suffering is myself. All my animals are very happy and healthy, and I go above and beyond with their care. It's not like I keep them in small enclosures. They don't have bad diets. They're very well taken care of. But my sanity is almost gone. I'm at my limit. Nah, that's not true. My limit is a lot. It's very far away. I do a lot for these animals, but I could definitely go even harder. I only work 12 to 15 hours a day. There's 24 hours in a day, so I could do more. Like, hey, Oscar, Lila. I was just coming in here just to see them real quick for the video. Like I said, I already fed this group earlier. You can see the sugar gliders got their food. Their water's all good. The foxes got their food and water over there. Everybody's doing amazing. I'm very proud of the way I have my animals set up. Even though I want them to be a whole lot better, at this point, just me being a bit insecure about it, because it's honestly really good. I have very high standards for myself. I need to kind of get over that, which is probably why I stopped making videos so much, because it's very hard to keep all of this under control. These guys are doing amazing. What's up, guys? The next ones that do need a big upgrade is Snowy and Rascal. I'm going to be building them more shelves and a better hide. But yeah, we're good for the day. These guys do not need to eat today. Like I mentioned earlier, a few of the reptiles don't need to eat every day, and a few of them don't need to drink water every single day. So that's where I could take it a little bit easier. But yeah, where I definitely slack is in the cleaning and organizing and the upgrades. That's the hardest part because that's going above and beyond, whereas, you know, feeding and all that is just the bare minimum that I have to do. Again, this schedule is something that is essential for what I do. Every little bit of brain power that I could save in a day is essential for me because I use up every single minute of a day. There is not a single like 30 minutes to an hour that I have to sit and chill. That is not something that happens with me. I do not relax ever. It took 39 minutes to feed the animals today. Now, all I have to do is go finish shipping out that tortoise. And again, this is just the feeding. I'm gonna check up on the animals probably 2 or 3 more times before the day ends. Now we're at my grandfather's house, checking up on the redfoot tortoises. My grandpa's about to baby the little Colombians. This is why they're so friendly. I mean, the original owner did a lot of the heavy lifting, but my grandpa keeps them well trained by hand feeding them. He also really likes number 1. Mira, ten cuidado que te va a coger el dedo. Almost got his toes. This was actually one of the first cages I ever built. I built it out of scraps and it's pretty crappy, I'm not gonna lie. I learned from my experience and we're gonna be upgrading and making something amazing very soon. Now here I have some more animals that I've been hiding from you guys. These are my sailfin dragons. Check those beauties out. They're doing amazing in this new enclosure. This is Jay. You guys probably remember Jay. And I got the other one from my friend Tanya. I'm debating selling these two just because I don't need so many female rhinos. I'm not trying to breed so many rhino iguanas, to be honest. Definitely the favorite lizard that I have. The favorite species of lizard. And here, you guys already know this enclosure. Here's Dino and the rest of the rhino iguanas. And now this guy's my favorite lizard out of all the ones I have. This is my big boy right here. Got him a little over a year ago now. He is doing amazing. Already produced a lot of beautiful babies for me. Well, 10 to be exact. And we're gonna be getting some more this year. Can't wait for that. Now in here, technically these aren't my animals. Here, these are all my grandfather's chickens. They're doing great, and they're the ones that provide all of the eggs for the entire family, a few friends, and the animals. Of course, we have the sulcata tortoises. You guys have seen plenty of sulcatas recently in the video, so we're not gonna go too into details with them. If you wanna see them, make sure you check out all the videos of them laying this year. They've laid a ton. And over here, we got the Gary squad. The prairie dogs, and these guys are doing great. Also need an upgrade soon, or possibly to rehome them. I was debating selling the whole group for $1,000. I got 3 girls and this big boy right here. Look how cute this guy is. He's just happy that I'm tickling him. All right, buddy. The girls are not as friendly. They're a little crazy, but they're all doing great. I got a whole big area here, and I want to get them somewhere to be able to dig into so that they have a more naturalistic lifestyle. So it really depends what happens first, whether I sell them first or I build them their enclosure first. Although their enclosure is very low on my to-do list because I got a million things to do. My favorite snake right here is Caspian. Let's see, hopefully he doesn't get too riled up. I usually wake this guy up pretty aggressively. He's super friendly, so he's not very food aggressive or anything. But either way, he is a snake, so he's like, what the hell, man, I'm sleeping. Sorry about that, buddy. Everybody wanted to see you be all cute. These guys are probably gonna wake up because it's actually already 7 o'clock, so they're already gonna start coming out. Here we have my emerald tree boa. Now the snakes, unfortunately and fortunately, they're very simple to care for, so they have the simplest enclosures, but eventually they're gonna have something really cool. Have big plans for all the animals. If you guys want to help out, check out my membership on shadowsreptiles.com. You're going to be able to have a say in everything. including who we upgrade first, how we upgrade them, and a bunch of different things, not to mention all the giveaways and all the other fun things. Here we have some crazy corn snakes. These guys are probably gonna come shooting out of there. This is an albino male. The albino female is probably under here. There's the albino Akati female. Here's my magic potion girl. I use her for the shows as well. Super friendly girl. Got my 2 albino ball pythons here. They're super cool. I was told it was a male and female, but I'm honestly thinking that they're both females at this point. Haven't bothered to sex them myself. Maybe one day I will, but for now, I don't really care. Here I have my African egg-eating snakes. Let's see. Check that big girl out. She's really cool. Yeah, these guys are super simple. They don't require rodents. There's the boy, the smaller one. She actually laid a... Ooh, whoa, aggressive. She laid a clutch for me a few months ago. Hopefully she'll lay a fertile one soon. We might have some babies. Here I have my big albino red-tailed boa. She is not too friendly, but she's not aggressive either. She's not too bad. I just need to keep an eye on her when I'm handling her. And here we have the boy. So he is completely aggressive. And these guys are just in bins because I ran out of enclosures. So they're going to be the first ones to get an upgrade once I sell something. And once I start selling some Exoterras, I'm going to be building some enclosures. I actually already have the materials and I'm probably going to start working on it in 2 days. Tomorrow I'm booked up with shows. But after that, I have 2 free days that I'm going to spend building cages. Lots of cool things coming. My recent rescues that she's by herself over here. She was actually given to me because she's aggressive, but she's actually super friendly. She is a king snake. I forgot the exact morph, but she's super cool. She looks very healthy, so we might start using her for shows soon. And by soon, I mean in a few months once I could completely trust her not to bite me. Not that she has or anything, but just to be safe. Again, I was rushing a lot today, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you want me to do a more detailed all my animals video, I probably will do that soon so that you guys can see what it really takes to manage Shadow's reptiles, because honestly, the animals are the easiest part. The hardest part is the business itself. It's doing the animal shows, it's shipping out orders, it's the advertising, the social media, dozens of other components that it takes to manage this business. I'm not gonna get into that this video. If you guys wanna see more, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications. Have a great day, and don't forget to check out more videos.